Okay, I am extremely local today in my adventure, but I'm going to be doing about 2.5 to 3.5 miles maybe along a branch of the Red River that's been right behind my own house and school and everything, but I've never been on it before now. Here we have the bridge where I'm putting in. My car's up there parked, and then I'm going to go down and then come out by my old school in the city park that's there. Now right as I start off, there's about a 1.5 foot drop right there from the bridge. So yeah, hope I don't wipe out before I even start. It's literally less than a foot, but I'm so nervous. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, I didn't wipe out, but that is not how you go down a waterfall in a kayak. Sideways. No. No. God. I was scared there for a second. Okay, and like that, my adventure has started, and only one of my butt cheeks is wet. So we're starting off pretty good. We just came out of a huge snow and ice storm, so all of this water is from melted snow, so you can imagine. Now I've got some rapids here. This is going to be a wild trip. I don't know if I probably should put down the camera and focus on steering this vessel, but yeah, it's running very swiftly. Now the water level of this is often too low to do anything like this, but the water is high enough to get through, I think, without really having to ford the river. You know, as I walk the trail by the park and the city park and where my school is, with my dog, I noticed there were a lot of wildlife along this river system that I don't see typically. As I was crossing the bridge one day, I saw a mink, and you know that's an animal I've only seen one other time in the wild, and that's just in general, but you forget that you have things like that around here because you don't see them in state parks or anything. So I mean, it was a treat to get to see that and experience that. And then as I was walking that trail by the school, I was seeing kingfisher and hawk and everything. And this was in the middle of the winter too. So now that spring's starting to come out, there might be potentially more wildlife moving around. I'm actually watching kingfishers flying up ahead. I probably should shut up and just enjoy the experience. You get a lot of these high cliffs, and they get higher as you go. It's amazing thing. So that's where I was yesterday, up there. Yeah, this is going to be a treat. Yeah, wood duck. I saw wood duck, hawk, and a kingfisher, like all at the same time. Just from looking over the creek from the school. So that was, they literally saw them like seconds from each other. So this is looking forward to this. It's the first time I've really ever done like a canoe trip, like after working. I just got out of work at Cracker Barrel for 5.5 hours or something. Sunday mornings is our busiest shift, so after all of that stress from work, it's good to just escape for a little while before the sun goes down. It's the first day of daylight savings, daylight daylight savings, so we get an extra hour of daylight now, and I'm going to use that to the full extent. So with that being said, I'm going to shut off the camera, shut my mouth, and really get a good scope of the serenity here of some of Middle Tennessee's most beautiful waterways and farmland. One thing about where I live is tobacco and just farming in general is a really big thing. So you get a lot of barns, those old barns like that in the back. I'm actually going through a field right now. There's a field on this side, there's a little bit of a pasture on this side. Somebody's got a trailer up on the hill. I don't know if that's abandoned or if somebody lives in it. Looks like one of the windows is out, so I'm guessing it's an abandoned trailer. So I mean, you get this very Americana feel where I live. Okay, before I head into these rapids, I just went over where that fence used to be. Now they have a cable going across, and like twine and stuff. Hold on, just a moment. Perfect time to do commentary. Oh yeah, so this one time of like this will happen. Okay, so now we're in a deep pool. See, this river bends so much. You gotta be careful because there's a bank right there if you're not fast enough. The current's constantly changing direction. But I mean, that's perfect for a kayak. People are looking for that thrill when you're in a kayak, you know? Good response time, and you'll be fine. You know, if you're a little daft and you're a little bit slow, you might not do too well, but this is like perfect kayak. See how quickly that bank sneaks up on you? Oh man, okay, I gotta focus. This is fun. Whoa, there was rock. So that bridge behind me there is on the road where my old school is. I'm already almost there. I've been on the water less than an hour, and I'm already almost done. This is a swift river. Be extremely careful. I just heard a couple of gunshots. And like I said, you're mostly on private property here, so you might have bullets zinging over your head if somebody owns this side of the river and this side of the river. They got a right to hunt on their property. They don't know that you're here. I mean, luckily they won't fire at me because I'm in a bright blue kayak with a bright red life vest on. And I don't look anything like a deer. You know, at least that's what I've come to gather from what people tell me. And I'm getting ready to face some rapids backwards, but you know, it's whatever. You just gotta be careful out here, because I'm not worried about somebody targeting me and shooting me. I'm more worried about an accident. You know, they don't know that I'm down here and then a bullet goes haywire. But the odds of that are still very unlikely. I had to do something about this. See, there's that cement thing I was telling you. It goes pretty much all the way across the river. Oh, I gotta turn around here before I get down that far. I think I could go through it as long as I face it forward and I don't get spun out of control. I think I can do it. So yeah, there's a fast spin, but you know, based off what I've done today, I can do this. This is nothing. So I mean, if you just put it down here. Piece of cake, actually. You just got to give it your attention. You can't just be like, what's that? This is a kayaking river. This isn't sit in your little boat and put out your fishing pole you got all the time in the world river. This is kayaking business right here. Now my school, I'm actually like right next to the I'm off of school property, and now I'm on the park property, the city park. Well, I'm not on it. I'm on private property still, but I'm adjacent to it. So as soon as I take this bend around the river, I'll be at my destination. Really, this is a really quick trip. Perfect for like a half a day kind of thing, you know. There's a log in the way there. Whoa. Okay. Now before this starts flooding me, I need to find out how to get through here. Bear with me. We're gonna figure this out. Oh man. There goes the stick. That was in my way. Gee. What was funny was, if I didn't want to stop and record that, I would have gone right under it without a problem. I saw some wood ducks up here, and they flew downstream. Here comes some rats. Whoa! Well, that's going on right there. Sorry. So I made it out. I did the entire thing in about an hour, maybe. It's 4:45 when I got out. I think I put in around 4, maybe 3:45 at the earliest. But yeah, the whole thing took an hour or less than an hour to complete. So it's a fun jaunt, and I know this section of the river, and that it can safely be traveled without getting out and porting the boat around and stuff. So Yeah, so it was a cool trip. I had a few snaggles there. There were a few branches that knocked me out a little bit, but ultimately I can enjoy my picnic. My dad's on his way to come get me. It's only about 3 miles from our house, so 3.5. Here's all the buzzards flying in. Sorry guys, maybe next time. I made it.